All right, y'all, welcome back to Saddle Nation Outdoors. This episode that we're bringing to you is just kind of the basics of saddle hunting. Just some of the type of gear, if you're looking into getting into saddle hunting, what it's going to take to get in the tree, whether it's one perspective of sticks, one stick, different type of platforms, that kind of stuff. So, Clayton, you want to tell them a little bit about some of the stuff?
The first thing that you're gonna need is a saddle. This is the lockdown that Tether has. They also have the Ultra Lock. Is the same as the one that I use, which is pretty much the same thing.
It is. What it is
they changed the name.
Yeah.
But it's this same deal. Supposed to be one-handed pocket use to keep your ropes and everything in. You're going to also have to have a lineman rope and a tether to put around the tree, a rappelling rope to rappel down. We use he uses the Mad Rock rappelling device. I used it all last season, but they have different ones. I am actually going to go to the Virgo this year that I got from Predator, and this is how I keep my rappelling rope, just in a pouch.
Now, like the rappel ropes would be used if you're deciding to go the one stick route. You can buy like a bunch of different brands like Tether, Cruise, Buzzard Roost. There's all different kind of saddles out there. You're just gonna have to do your research on what you think is best for you.
Mm-hmm.
This is just what we started out with.
I love mine. It's worked out great. I like the shoulder straps that come around. It just makes me feel a little bit safer, even though they really don't even, they just kind of keep the weight pressure off when you're walking in. But we have all different types of one stick that have, this one has the platform that you can use as, once you climb up the tree, you can use this as your platform. Also have the aiders that we attach to the bottom, or you can even go as light as this. I mean, it's 1 pound. Got your aiders already on there, wrapped around. That's all you got to carry in. You can use this, get there, grab your platform. We have the Razor Mag 2.0. It's the one that I use. And he just bought the new Elite.
Yeah.
Pretty much the same thing. They're just, that one they went to, it's a flat design where the piece that folds up to lock around the tree sits, more integrated.
Or you have, like, this is what I originally started with. This is the Onyx platform from Trophy Line. This is what I started out with, but I can't remember the actual weight, but this thing is probably 2.5, 3 pounds maybe. So you either can go with, like he said, one of these options if you decide to one stick, that already has your integrated platform in it.
Then you don't have to buy another platform. But to me, these platforms do bite a lot better and makes you feel a lot safer in the tree. But you can just buy just this one stick, have a set of aiders on the bottom, and you can start it out, and you can get over 6 foot with just your first step. Simply reach down, grab it, and we can shoot a video also if y'all want to comment, and if you see one of them you want to see tried out, we'll be happy to do a video and show you how these exactly work, how we use them, what we like about them, what we don't like.
You can always go with just a set of sticks, get you a platform and a saddle. These sticks here are the only sticks that I have. They're the grit sticks from Tether. They have a line called Grit that has, you can buy them. You don't have to buy them offline. You can actually go into, I know Bass Pro Shop carries them. Some other retailers might carry them. But you can actually go in the store and buy these versus where all this other stuff, you have to go online and purchase them. But
So you can actually get a feel for them and see if you like them. Because the main thing that I went to this year is a weight, trying to get down on my weight. And, these are extremely light. I don't have to carry, this is all I carry to climb up in the tree. And I hunt, straight off the platform.
But we'll get around to doing videos on each piece of this. How I took these. These are trophy lines, but they're not originally one sticks. They're just like if you bought a set of sticks, this would be your final stick with a little platform on top. But I'll go into a video of how I actually turned this into a one stick. And I hunted my very first year with just this right here, this and a saddle, and was able to get up a tree. And this thing doesn't weigh hardly much at all.
I did the same with this one last year.
Yeah. So we appreciate y'all tuning in to us. Hope you liked the video. We're just trying to help people out, get people interested into saddle hunting. Even though we hunt from the ground, we have climbers, we have ladder stands and stuff like that, but we don't use them our climbers or ladder stands anymore. We use our ground blinds and stuff, and that's just from taking the kids hunting and stuff like that.
We also got another option that I tried last year from Predator, is a climbing platform. So you could go this route to where you don't have to have either one of those. You could use this as your platform, your sticks, everything. I bought this because I have a lot, there for a long time I had a lot of back problems, and the one sticking and stuff like that, still was able to do it, but I just was going to try this option to see. You just simply lock it around the tree like a normal climber. Comes with a 3-step aider on there. You put your feet under here and you just climb up the tree like you would a regular climber, using your saddle and your tether on the tree. And that's just another option also that we have tried, that I use. So if y'all see something that you want us to go more in depth on or whatever, which we're going to do a video on each one of them.
But if you have questions, feel free to reach out and ask us. That's one thing, I'm on a lot of the saddle hunting groups on Facebook and stuff like that, and I see people asking, hey, I want to get into saddle hunting, but I'm not sure where to start.
What I need,
need, all that kind of stuff. And there's a lot of videos out there on YouTube, but we just seen the need of, helping put out videos of, saddle hunting period, getting in the outdoors, whether you're hunting from the ground or you're hunting in a climber, ladder stand, ground blind, it's hunting. We all love to do it, and that's what we're here for.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.